Hi, welcome. Here's your Go Math lesson for today, 19.3. Today we are learning how to read bar graphs. How is a bar graph used to show data? So use the pictograph to solve the problem. Draw or write to show what you did. We talked about pictographs and we also talked about bar graphs. Pictographs are graphs that show pictures. Bar graphs are graphs that look like bars filled in. Okay? This is called a pictograph. The pictographs need keys. Every pictograph you ever get will always have a key at the bottom that looks like this. Here, this key is very important because it tells you that how much each picture represents. So here it tells us that each box represents what? One red truck. Very good. So if I'm looking here, what is the title? The title is always up here. The title is very important to know because it tells you what they're graphing, what they're charting, what data are they inputting in this graph. They're putting in the information red trucks seen last week. So how many red trucks they saw last week. Here it has the people that saw the trucks, Morgan, John, Cindy, and Carlos. So how many red trucks did Morgan see last week?
3.
Morgan saw 3, so I'm going to write 3. John saw how many red trucks last week? 3, 4, 5, 6. Cindy saw how many red trucks last week? Cindy saw 8, and Carlos saw how many? Carlos saw 4. So each box stands for one red truck. Let's read what the question says. It says, Morgan made a pictograph to show the number of red trucks that she and her friends saw last week. How many red trucks did the 4 children see last week? So if they're asking about how many trucks all 4 children saw, who can raise their hand and tell me what we're going to do to solve this problem? What are we going to do, Rena? I'm sorry, Amaria? We're going to add. Very good. It says, how many trucks did all the children see last week? So we're going to add all the children. Okay, so 3 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 equals what, class? If I add 3 plus 6, that's 9. And if I add 8 plus 4, that's 12. And then if I add 9 plus 12, let's see, 12 plus, okay, very good, 21. So the answer is 21 red trucks. Good job. All right, moving on. A bar graph uses bars to show data. Look at where the bars end. The numbers of the scale tell how many. So this is called the numbers of the scale. They're talking about the numbers here on the bottom. These are the numbers of the scale. Okay? So the game, basketball, jump rope, soccer, and tag. This is telling me the children playing games. This is the games they're playing. The scale tells me how many kids are playing that game. Okay? See what they mean? So if we look at basketball, this is a bar graph. The bar graph stops here for basketball. It stops on this line. If I trace this line from the basketball bar all the way to the bottom, I can see that how many kids are playing basketball. How many? Guys, if this is basketball, I'm going to follow the bar all the way to the end, and then I'm going to trace the line from the top to the bottom, and I can see that basketball is 6. 6 kids are playing basketball. What about jump rope? 3. Very good. 3. Be sure that you're really careful and you follow that line where it stops all the way to the bottom. Now, if I look at soccer, the blue bar, it's 8. You go all the way to the bottom. That's still 8. And tag, all the way to the bottom, it's what? 5. 5. Okay. Very good. So the scale tells us how many kids are playing that sport or that game. Use the bar graph. How many green marbles are in the bag? So now we're reading this bar graph. Oops. We're reading this bar graph, and we're filling in the information here from the information here. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 go with this bar graph. So the bar graph, first thing I do is I read the title. The title is Marbles in a Bag. Here it says number of marbles. So this scale here, this number scale, tells us how many marbles how many marbles basically. And here it tells me the color of marbles. So this is red marbles, blue marbles, green marbles, and purple marbles. So if I look at this, Amariah, how many red marbles are there in the bag? 2. Good. Brenaya, how many blue marbles are in the bag? 6. Good. Amaria, how many green marbles are in the bag? Very good. Jacob H, how many purple marbles? 3. Very good. Now that I have that information here, these questions should be a piece of cake. How many green marbles are in the bag? How many green marbles? 4. Very good. How many more? Ooh, what is Miss Yusuf going to tell you to do to that? No, but what do you do? Good job, Haney. You box it. You're showing your strategies. How many more? Means take away. We're going to box that. How many more blue marbles than purple marbles are in the bag? So we're going to subtract blue by purple. Blue is 6 and purple is 3. And 6 take away 3 is what? Good job. Is 3. Number 3. How many marbles are in the bag? We're going to add all the marbles in the bag. 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. Let's add these two first. 2 plus 6 is... What's 2 plus 6? 8. And what's 4 plus 3? 7. And what's 8 plus 7? 15. Very good. And I can know that very fast because 8 plus 8 is 16. And then take away 1 is 15. So 8 plus 7 is 15. Very good. 8 plus 7 is 15. All right. Does anyone have any questions? All right, let's keep going. It says use the bar graph again. What's the very first thing I'm going to do when I look at this bar graph, class? Read the title. Read the title. What is the title? Read it. Favorite place to go. And what is this called on the bottom? Number scale. It's called a number scale. It tells me, thank you. It tells me how many kids went to this place. So if I look here, aquarium, how many kids went to the aquarium? 4. Very good. How many kids went to the zoo? 8. Good job. How many kids went to the beach? 6. And how many kids went to the museum? 3. Very good. How many children chose the beach? Beach, 6. That's a piece of cake. Which place did the fewest children choose? That means which one is less. What's the least? Very good. Museum. So what are you going to write? You're going to write the word museum. All right. Number 6. Greg chose a place that has more votes than the aquarium and the museum together. Which place did Greg choose? Underline the question. Choose a place that has what? More votes than the aquarium and the museum together. So aquarium plus museum is what? Aquarium is 4, museum is 3. What's 4 plus 3? 4 plus 3 is not 6. 7. Very good. So which one has more than 7? Is beach more than 7?
Yes.
Really? No, beach is 6. 6 is less than 7. Is zoo more than 7?
Yes.
What is zoo? 8. So which place did Greg choose? Zoo. The zoo. Gina uses the data in the bar graph to write 10 is less than 11. What votes did she compare? Which one is 10? Which two make 10 and which two make 11? 8 and 3 does not make 10. That makes 11. Oh, so 8 and 3 make 11. So zoo and museum could be the 8 and 3. And then the 6 and 4 make what? 10. Very good. The 6 and 4 make 10. And so the 6 and 4 is what?
Is that 4 and 3?
No, honey, look here. The aquarium plus the beach. 4 plus 6 is what? 4 plus 6 is 10. So the 10 is probably the aquarium and beach. So here you're going to write aquarium. Aquarium and beach votes. Right? That they're voting, or what are they doing here? Favorite places to go. Yeah, they're voting. Aquarium and beach votes. Are what? What sign is this? Greater than or less than? Good. Are less than. Are less than, and then you're going to look up less than 11. Which two make 11? Zoo and museum. Very good. So we're going to write less than zoo and museum. Pretty easy, right? Good job. Okay, you're going to complete page 660 to 662 on your own. If you have any questions, let me know. This should be pretty easy. We're really just focusing on bar graphs right now. If you need some time to copy this down, you didn't get enough time, you can pause the video now. If you are done and you're ready to work on your own, have fun learning. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you later. Bye.